Oh, God.
Some motherfucker's Pat's got his mouth full again.
Hurry up.
Shocker.
I missed the countdown.
Well, it was a big 3, a big 2, a big 1.
Yeah. Those were the numbers that were
Well,
on
I
the
was
screen.
dipping a fucking chip in this motherfucker
Yeah.
to show my face. What's going on, guys? It's Monday. We're going live again. We're going to do another episode. We got one coming out on Wednesday. So, Squid over here, he has his daughter every other week. So, we're going to do one on Monday and one on Friday. And then obviously next week he's going to have his daughter. So that way we still have, you know, consistent episodes coming out on YouTube. Just to kind of keep it going and, you know, help him out. Because like I said, he likes to spend, obviously, granted, time with his daughter. So,
very, very.
I know it's Monday. Some people probably aren't drinking. Some people fucking are. But we're here. Oh, somebody else talk.
I'm making the dip that is always here every
You
single
guys
time.
were sent the questions. I sent you both the questions.
Oh, yeah.
I sent you both the questions. I'll say it again. I sent them both the questions.
All right, Prince bitch. All right.
He says, I need to do it, but I'm recording. I can't do it.
Prissy bitch.
Are we doing the wheel?
I figured you were going to like say, hey, what's up, everybody, before we go straight into the fucking wheel.
Listen,
But
we
I mean,
always
it is what
do
it
the
is.
questions.
We have to get this intro
And
down.
we're going to change it up. We have now spin the wheel to do our questions, and we are now going to call it the Wheel of InterroGAYtion. Motherfuckers. Okay? That's what it's going to be called. Straight up.
All right.
So, once he stops eating and gets in the camera view, sir, you're not even in the camera.
Hey.
This is why I said to scoot over. He don't listen.
I'm
Try.
fucking scooting. I don't tell you.
Why didn't we do it sideways?
Because that's
The
not. No.
Oh.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This is the Wheel of InterroGAYtion.
Yeah.
All right. So the first spin we got was, what music or artist do you play to spice it up?
Oh.
I can't even answer that because I don't play shit. I usually turn my TV up. so
Listen,
my
I'm
kids
not
can't
gonna
hear.
lie.
Hey.
I guess
I gotta go with
I'm gonna go more genre than artist. Like
Ooh.
good music to like spice it up and have some good sex too is always like hip hop and like R&B.
Cardi B.
100%. Cardi B's a great artist to throw on there for sure.
Yeah.
Meg The Stallion. Those are like fucking bitches for sure.
Mine is actually Rob Zombie. Try doing some stuff to some Rob Zombie music. That it'll get you going.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like he was listening to something and I said I want to be at a rave, like Blade style, blood coming out of the sprinklers. He goes, "Are you sure?" It's like full on. We're doing it full fucking on. I want the blood everywhere.
Shit.
Yeah, my hair is now red.
If you're in that sort of situation, you're probably a little intoxicated as well.
Oh, no one's sober.
Oh, you're
No,
fucked
so-
up.
Who's
You are
sober
fucked
there? No one.
up. But I'll be honest, like that. I don't think I've ever thought about fucking music or anything like that. Fucking. Because usually I'm just turning the fucking volume up on whatever TV show or movie I got on.
God, and then
Oh,
some
so the
boring
fucking-
commercial comes on in between, like
No.
JG Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I don't give
Not
a
on
fuck.
Netflix. Not on Netflix.
True. It's that, are you still streaming shit? That's where they got us with that.
So,
Oh,
but
God.
the TV show I think that's happened the most to was Supernatural.
Okay. Well, we're saying we're trying to say music.
I know.
Oh, but I was wrong.
Zombie, he didn't have music.
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
Okay.
I don't have music, man.
You don't set a mood. You don't light candles, make it smell nice.
Motherfucker, we got 2 kids, alright?
I can't.
He does not set a mood.
We got 2
100%.
kids. She works full time. She's already pissed at me because I work for myself and I just kind of fucking live my best life according to her. So, I get it when I get it, alright?
Best life.
And I fucking go in. I don't miss an opportunity. There ain't no fucking setting the mood. When she's in the mood, we going, alright? And like I said, I'm gonna fuck that shit like I ain't gonna fuck it for another fucking 2 weeks, alright? I do get it more than 2 weeks, but I'm just saying, I fucking rail the shit out of it
That's
and go.
good. That's for someone who's been in a relationship as long as you had. That's actually good.
I mean, I guess.
What, 2 weeks?
No, it is. No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
You said less than 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. We usually have
If
sex.
you think of guys that are married who've been in a relationship for what, 13 years?
Yeah, we've been together 13 years.
13 years. Man, I hit that on the head. Yeah, it's not very typical to see it that often, I would think. Like, Well, we can take them home.
It's very different for gay guys. Very different. Very, very, very different.
Also,
Meaning, like, I could go a week or two without fucking you, but you suck my dick multiple times a day. Like, I'm still getting off. If it's not that way, it's another way.
it's okay, man.
I'm sorry, guys. It's very different. The only time I guess it's really not happening is, like, medical situations. Yeah. Like,
You really have fucking handles.
no, we talked about this last
Androids. No.
Oh.
No, I'll be right
So, like,
there.
if you're trying to button, that's not going to happen because that's happening. No, fuck that.
Oh.
It's like, who knows? Like,
Got it. No, got it. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm thinking like other things. Like, I guess sometimes guys have issues getting it up. You know what I mean? That is a medical issue.
Twice ever in my life.
I mean, I had whiskey dick once, and I thought it was very interesting.
What?
I was
After
like
you do the
24
Oh,
when it
shit.
happened, so that's when I knew that like this was a thing. Because I'm like, I'm too young. My penis has always worked.
Somebody's
This is
got to have
happening now. Ah,
what, 35?
33.
33. Let's just say it's good. We're good. Good to go.
Good to go. Thanks, Bill.
Is somebody going to have the chat open to see comments?
No, I got the fucking wheel, bro, and
Yeah,
he's
so you
fucking
can do
recording,
the
so you
chat.
got to do chat.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, sir. Please.
One of the two. Unless you want to do the wheel.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can do the wheel. If you like the wheel, it's fine.
Wheel of
You
InterroGAYtion. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can
All right.
clear.
Next one we got on the InterroGAYtion wheel. Fucking hell, what's the craziest video you've seen on the internet as a kid that lives rent-free in your mind?
Ooh, easy.
Yeah, I mean, mine's. I feel like this is going to be the same because when we were kids,
It was the internet. It was the same for all of us.
YouTube didn't come
It was
around.
the first.
YouTube wasn't born until
So,
like 2008.
I'll go last. I know my video.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Charlie Unicorn.
I don't know that one. Explain. Do you know Charlie the Unicorn? Do you guys know Charlie the Unicorn?
Mountain, Charlie.
Oh, I was thinking of like a fucked up video.
I was too.
oh,
Because I got two,
oh,
motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
I got
I'm sorry.
two.
Take that
Yeah.
back.
Congratulations.
Clear that shit.
Let's
Good
circle
blood,
that back
Roger.
around. The BME Pain Olympics.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good
Yes,
one.
I remember that for sure.
I think mine's. I got two though. All right, and they both kind of go up in the air. All right,
They're
so one
probably
came
both
after.
fine.
One came after. The first one was obviously everybody fucking knows it. 2 girls, 1 fucking cup.
That was not on my
That
list.
shit was nasty as fuck, and I was throwing the fuck up.
Watched it with all my friends. I was last to see it, and seeing her poop out
I don't
like
think I finished
spaghetti like poop, I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, and then they were eating
Wow.
it.
I
Then they
know,
were eating
and then
it.
they're puking on
And
each
then
other.
throwing it up, and then
And I'm
fucking
just
eating
like,
it again.
this is too much.
All right, second one for me, the last of my ass
One man a jar.
that
Man in a jar.
was fucked up.
And it's the blood slowly pours out.
So
in the glass.
fucking
He goes-
gross.
He goes,
Oh my god.
"Ugh," and
This is
slowly
fucked.
pulls it out.
No.
I got comments.
Okay, so that was definitely one for me.
Oh.
And the other one was called Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
Does Rotten.com count? Absolutely.
Yes,
Rotten.com was the
Rotten.com,
OG
yes.
site
Rotten.com
that you
is
went
the
to
OG.
that had everything. Everything.
Had all them fucked up shits.
Rotten.com. Yeah. Autopsies of famous people, people killing themselves.
You know what I always loved though? I loved
the bug dryer video. Did you ever see that?
No, but now you're really making me think of, and it wasn't when I was a kid, it was
Oh,
recently. It was a gay interracial couple. They were having sex in like a motel. It was very dingy. And the black guy literally hid a knife in his butt crack and started stabbing the shit out of the guy he was fucking. And I literally threw my phone. I mean, he was like, stop stabbing me. Oh my God, please, no, I'll pay you. Like, wild shit. And I was
Did you-
scarred.
Were you like, what? What? You
It-
said it was interracial?
It was a gay interracial couple. And like, he literally,
Was he wearing glasses?
no.
fucking never number. I knew you were going with that one.
No, sorry. No, the white guy was chubby and like big.
Which one was getting stabbed?
The white guy.
My guy was getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
terrifying.
It's like reversed.
It
You know what, I'll
literally
be
made
honest,
me
though.
stop hooking up with strangers for a good hot minute. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be honest,
I can't
though.
do that.
Anybody, grew up in the 90s, whatever, you know what I'm saying, fucking scarred. What happened to that TV show? Why did people get so fucking sensitive? Fucking Scars.
Scar, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Bro.
Good show.
That was
It
basically
was a good show. It was a great show. It
was
fucking
like
made my hands
like
fucking
the
fuck her a
beginning,
couple
ridiculous.
times.
Well, a lot of it
Made me never want to
that's
fucking
exactly what I was
skateboard
going with
again,
that.
but I'll be alright.
Finish my thought.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it basically, that's what we're, it turned into ridiculousness. Granted, it was different, but that's-
Ridiculous is good. Like they got some good videos on there.
it's like
funny,
it's a
but
watered down version.
it's a very watered down version.
Yeah, no, I
Like, we
absolutely
grew up
agree.
with, like,
Bring back the
Jackass
original.
and like Bam
Jackass.
Margera shit. So like that's why we were allowed to watch that
Yeah, true.
more edgy content.
Yeah, I guess
These
so.
kids these days
They're
gotta get the
fucking
watered
sheltered.
down version.
Fucking sheltered.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gotta be all inclusive with everyone, and I am all about that too.
I am too, man. I went to a fucking drag brunch yesterday. I
Yeah.
fucking loved that. I'm a fan. Fucking bam, bam,
100%.
bam.
But I'm
Fucking
also
up
not
there going.
ignorant
I
either,
love
where I
it.
need the crazies yelling at me crazy shit.
Now, one thing you want to try sexually.
Huh.
You're fucking gay. What could you actually want to try sexually?
I've
Of a
never
vagina?
done it.
Why do you-
No. I've never done it.
because
I guess
they
I'll
do
go first.
everything. They
Will you
try
shut
it
up?
so just
Why is he screaming?
because he's trying to fucking like down on me. But like you guys, like your community, man. You guys you're just active as fuck. You're just like, yeah, let's
But
fucking
everybody
try
has
it.
personal
The community
preferences.
is definitely active.
Let's try it once
Not
at least,
everyone
you know?
has done
Okay.
everything. We'll sit around and tell stories, and it's just like I have wild stories, but I want to hear your wild story and see who's is wilder. And I'm usually not the wildest, and I think
Oh really?
yeah.
Oh shit!
I know.
I'm
Like,
curious.
okay, I'm not that kind of slut, but I mean, before I die, I absolutely want to try double penetration once.
Ow.
YOLO.
That hurts getting the fucking poo out my butt.
At least once.
God,
Which is like a hot, in my mind, that's like a hot threesome. Which sounds fun, which doesn't mean it's going to happen the whole time. But we'll try it and see how it goes.
I mean, there are videos of girls out there got a whole fist up there. You know,
Yeah, that's
they're
not
like-
happening.
There's a whole lot of fist.
You're talking
Yeah, he's talking two.
In
He's
one hole.
talking
Yeah.
2 peas.
not in separate.
No, 2 dicks
No.
in my butthole. That's what I want to try.
All right. What about you?
I mean, I've never been like a bukkake slut. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm
Honestly,
just like
sitting here thinking
down
about
here
it, I
taking
don't really
15
know.
loads to the face. So that's not. That's
Right, now that
I
think about it, I don't either.
I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I honestly don't know. Like, of things that I've tried, like, it was something that I want to try that
that you haven't yet.
I haven't yet. That's actually a thinker for me.
It is a good question. That's why I thought
very
about
good
it.
It is a good question. But I'm gonna have to think. You're gonna have to
Wow,
get back
shit,
to me.
for all
I've
y'all
had
out there.
threesomes, I've had group situations, fun, all that, but I've never been double penetrated. I've been fucked and sucked a dick at the same time. That's checked off the list.
Is that not considered?
No, that's not DP. Do you know what DP is?
Yeah, but
It's not DP, bro.
It's two different holes. Even
So kind of like I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on
Double
one,
penetration
and
in
then
a
he
single
also
hole.
goes in the same hole like
I
that.
understand where we're at with it.
Okay. Then what's the question?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
He's confused.
It's like I understand the question.
He just starts yelling all of a sudden, so I think he's trying to get at something.
He definitely does.
I don't fucking
So
know.
what are you don't have anything you ever wanted to try now? Or are you afraid?
Well, he's right where I'm at. Like, as far
I'm
as
with him on that. I mean, I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
Vanilla
I can't.
motherfuckers.
I don't know.
Vanilla. I didn't expect
I
that.
should have looked at the question.
These are things that we want to try.
No, that's the whole point of why I wanted it to be at random, because when
Nobody
we're
said
looking
we
at
didn't
them,
already try
we're
them.
kind of trying to pick and see
Yeah.
which one might be better. No, this is going to give it to us straight up. We
That's
have a
true.
choice.
Not true. Yeah, but you said what you want to try. I don't think I don't have anything I really want to
I mean,
try.
I also
We
like,
never talked about hats. We never talked about we've already done.
Oh, I also want to have sex on a fucking boat. Anybody out there that's got a boat, hit me up, please. Make my dream happen. That I want to happen more than fucking double penetration.
Why on a boat?
Why not? Ocean of the motherfucking ocean, literally.
Why on a boat? Though?
Also, I mean, I guess I'm like an exhibitionist in that sense.
Okay.
Like give strangers and fucking everyone all the fish a show, I guess.
All the fish.
Who the fuck knows? Poseidon as well.
So you don't have anything. Anything deal. At all?
I don't have anything that I can think of.
Wow.
Either. Honestly, I don't have anything that I can
I
think
honestly also have another one. Like I also want to have sex on top of a rooftop, but not be the tallest building, yet again to give other people a show
He's
and
thinking
have a
outside
view.
the box here.
Yeah,
I've
you're
never
thinking
thought
outside
about
the
that.
Like, I thought about this. Apparently, they have not. They're not as adventurous.
Well, no,
as
I assume
people
the
say
question.
they're down, but they're really not.
I assume the question was more regarded to like his DP. You know, his
well,
what
like,
all of
DP,
the
not where
above,
you want to
I
go.
guess.
Anything. What have you not done? Come on. Now I help you. That should be sparked something. Now the light bulb's still off.
Milking table.
Oh no! I bet.
It just popped in there, dude.
I mean, I would try it. I'm a little, in a sense, like, I guess my version
It's
of it.
kind of scary because it's kind of like a glory hole kind of thing.
No,
and I don't
yeah.
think I would do that.
No, you've never done a glory hole?
No.
Oh, God.
we,
No.
can take you to one.
Sure could. And it's not
Come
mine
out and we'll
either.
tell you. We'll tell you. You tell us how your experience was. I know where one's at. No.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No. I think mine's more on like an adrenaline junkie kind of thing, though. And I think I could.
That's where I feel like
I think I could
being
talk
on a
him into
rooftop,
doing it.
being on a boat.
I have to get my
Because if
other
we're getting
bike though.
chased down, I'm not going to stop. We're going to keep going while the boat's
That's
going.
what, no, I'm saying. I think I gotta get another fucking. I gotta get my other bike before we can do it though. But her sitting in front, and we fucking as I'm driving the
While
bike.
you're driving?
Oh yeah, the bike, not a car. The bike.
As fun as that sounds,
That's an adrenaline junkie thing.
I don't
right
even know if that would turn me on.
I've seen a video.
I'd be so
there.
scared.
You gotta be an adrenaline junkie, I guess.
No, I've
Some
seen
people
somebody
get
on a
fucking-
bike. I've seen a video of a guy
Like, I
riding.
would rather be facing the direction so she can like help you steer what you like.
No, listen. I've seen a video of a dude riding
You
like
know?
a bagger, like a Harley with bags on, it, like a big one, like a street glide. And the girl was just faced this way, laying down over the handlebars. And he's just like this, and she's just grinding away. And that is honestly, like I said, I feel like that will be manageable because it's really not that hard to steer. If someone comes telling you earlier, the bike steers itself. It's not your fault.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the bike steer yourself. You just lean a little bit. Go.
Would it be interesting? Yeah. Is it risky? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it is. That's why it's an adrenaline junkie kind of thing, you know? Like, yeah.
See, now none of mine like I had that level of risk that my skin would be torn off by flesh.
You asked.
I get
You
it.
fucking asked, and now it's
I
all like,
get
ugh.
No, I get it.
Yeah, but you
I
might
get
do it
it.
on a roof. Are you going to put down like something, or are you just going to do it flat on the
On a
shingles?
roof? That's gonna
No,
hurt.
no, not on a roof. Like I was thinking, skyscraper.
Oh,
That's
okay.
way different.
Skyscraper.
I'm
not-
thinking of you
not
laying
the
on
tallest
top of-
skyscraper.
I mean, if you want to borrow my roof, I got a ladder right there, man. Just let me know
I would have
beforehand.
broken my fucking roof.
Yeah,
at this
I'm saying,
point
like,
if that
I'm
was the
saying.
case.
I mean, like,
That's
but,
exactly
like,
what popped in my head.
well, like a boat, stuff
You
like
just
that.
on
I
the
mean,
shingles. I was like, that's going to hurt.
No, but I said, and surrounded by buildings, and I'm not the tallest one.
but you gotta understand though, like,
To give like the other ones
I
that are
got you.
taller than me a show, but you still have a view of the city as well.
but you have to
Okay.
understand though, like, boat aspect, like, those are like exciting for you. But you realize, like, I can literally go get a boat tomorrow and put it in the water and go fuck on the boat. So it's like, you know, that's
Sounds like
exciting
he's
me.
living the dream, motherfucker.
I guess it's,
I mean,
it's, you know, different depending on the experience.
He makes
like
it
that.
sound so
Things that you
basic.
do every day.
I'm sorry.
that's what I'm saying, for some people,
I work on boats. That's what I do. My business is
Jerking
literally
off on the
working
boat
on
is not fucking on the boat, Pat.
Have you ever done that by yourself out on a boat?
Oh, jerked off on
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I've tried it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was like,
Do you just lean over the side and like
And he
throw
did.
it into the
you
ocean?
wanna go
Fed
with
the
it?
fish his time. Yes, he did.
Think about that next time you go swimming at the beach. Somebody's jerked off in the ocean and
It's
you're
out there
swimming
floating
in it.
around.
That's how mermaids are born.
Fish comes and fucking slurps it up. Oh god.
He probably did. He probably like, oh, gross.
Oh god.
That's how mermaids are born.
That's how mermaids are born. This motherfucker.
Ask it.
The fuck?
I didn't read all of it. I read part of it, but I need you to read it out loud.
You get turned into a sex doll based on your personality. What's the tagline on the box? What is the description on that box?
Where did you come up with this
I'm
one?
really good.
He's like, I don't even fucking know. He's contemplating. He's like, maybe I shouldn't have put that one in there. I don't know.
the tagline.
Like, look at his fucking. Yeah, like you're like the description.
No, I get it. I get it. It's a slogan, basically.
Come on. Come on.
I'm waiting for yours.
Oh, I read the question. You go, and then I go.
Oh my
It
god.
goes down the line. I read it. You go. Joe goes, and then I go. It gives me more time to think about it.
Okay, so is it? It's a full blow-up doll of me. Okay.
No,
It doesn't have to be. It's a sex doll. It's not a blow-up doll. It's a fucking sex
It's
doll.
not of me. It's one that I'm
It's
ordering.
of you.
No,
Of
it's
me.
of you. A
It's
sex doll
of you.
God,
What would
I
be?
forget my own question. Shit. What would my tagline be? I don't know. Something real stupid, like thicker than a Snicker. Because you want it to be like sexual. Have you not seen like those?
I thought you were going to come up with like a singer or something. Yeah.
I don't know.
I was not expecting. That was kind of a basic ass fucking answer.
Here you go next.
God, jeez.
I don't know what he was expecting me to come up with.
Tagline, huh? Guess you can't go with once you pop, you just can't stop, huh?
Based off your
It's already
personality.
taken.
It's supposed to be based off your personality.
Now you're trying to make me even think more.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Based off your personality.
This is hard.
That's the
That's like
question.
judging yourself.
It
It's
is.
extremely hard to do. For most people. I judge myself all the time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's my personality because I don't even know what my personality is.
I guess next question, because that one was
I'm
way
just
too hard for our
asking.
simple-minded.
God, jeez, I was
You're
about to
right.
say.
Simple-
Full ass
motherfuckers.
personality. How do you not know? Are you
Because
not
I don't know
self-aware?
what my fucking personality is. I'm me. I am
We're gonna have to do a
unapologetically
disc
me.
assessment for Pat to answer these questions.
No, for sure.
What male Disney character is obviously gay?
Oh, that little guy from Beauty and the Beast, the one that followed Stefan all over the place.
Oh, he definitely
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He definitely was. Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. If you know, you motherfucking know.
Cusco? Not Cusco's.
Cusco. I said Cusco.
Cusco was the
Cusco.
king?
From Emperor's New Groove was definitely
The
gay.
llama.
Yes.
No.
David
Yes.
Spade?
No.
Yes. Rewatch it.
I don't think he was.
He was
No.
bitch.
Alright. The pleasant.
Girl, bye.
No.
I don't
Watch
know.
it again. Watch it
No.
again. He's way too fucking fabulous. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, we can't.
Short of
like,
fucking
who would be a better
Steve.
judge than him, honestly? You know? I never really thought about that. I still,
I don't know.
I don't know. I will watch it again and reconvene with you.
And I always secretly thought that Jafar gave me gay vibes.
Jafar.
Like he's got his like eye makeup on and he's and everyone with his resting bitch face. Yes, Jafar.
Is Edna Mode a girl or a guy?
She's a girl.
Is she?
Girl. Edna Mode.
Edna
Nuggets! Yeah. Fucking love her.
What does that mean?
Let me read it.
What does that mean? No, I'm just confused on the question.
Have you ever been cruised in the bathroom
what
by
does
a
that mean?
guy?
I'll ask the question.
Hey!
I guess this is. I can answer this,
Yeah, go on.
but
Okay.
have you ever been cruised in the bathroom by a guy? They may not understand, but if it's happened, they'll know. It's when like someone is clearly gay and they're like staring at your dick, giving you weird looks, giving you eyes, tapping their foot underneath the stall type situation.
Oh, no, that's never happened.
Not in the bathroom, though.
Ever?
Nope.
No.
You guys don't seem like gym rats either, so that would be another popular place that it would
Well,
happen
man,
to.
I had this conversation not long ago about like urinal etiquette and stuff like that. Because, like, you know, if there's a stall in between and there's another stall, you don't choose the stall right next to somebody.
Right.
You go to the next one over,
Depending
or
how
the
dirty
one
it
all the way
is.
at the fucking end. You know what I
Depending
mean?
how dirty it is. Because if there's like shit going
Well,
on.
no, urinals rather.
Oh, yeah.
Like
okay.
the open ones. You don't just
Yeah.
go right up next to the guy if there's an open one more down.
No. No, I get that. I never thought of it like that. I never do that though.
But I don't know.
Unless
I'm
it's the only
usually
one over
I
there.
usually stare
Yeah.
at the fucking wall and I try not to look around. But like, I don't know. No,
I guess
don't
I'm
think so.
because I'm paying more attention to like what's going on around me. First time it ever happened, I was a teenager and I was at the movies and some old guy was just standing at the urinal jerking off. And I'm like, is this real
I
fucking
think
life?
you told us about this.
Is this real fucking life right now?
Just wanking it and
just
other people's
fucking
dicks and
wanking
shit.
it. And it, you know, you're at the movies, and as a person who goes to the movies, you have to piss. You're trying to make it as quick as possible so you don't miss anything. And that's what I fucking seen what was happening. I was like, this motherfucker.
Oh, need a beer.
Yes.
I do.
Nah, 3 beers coming up. Oh, man. Travis, at the end of this, we are 100 beers. All 3 of us are going to chug one.
Why not?
He goes, what?
It's his 100 beer challenge.
100 beer challenge.
What does that mean?
To get 100 different people to chug a beer
Oh,
in a week.
whose challenge?
He sets one every Sunday.
Who does?
Travis. He's
Travis. Oh, yeah. No, we're down. We're down. Yeah. I'm not very good at chugging.
Me either. I told him to pour it in a glass for me.
That
That'll
might be
be way
easier for me,
easier.
too. Yeah.
I'm not shotgunning.
If he keeps them warm, that'll be easier, too.
I'm not shotgunning, that's for damn sure. I will shotgun and twisted tea, not this. My brother knows.
I can give you a cup so you can drink out of a cup
Yeah.
if you want. I have cups. Beer, beer, beer.
Dan Knowles said, so who's giving me the tugger, Zach?
That's Zach.
We're gonna.
Mark said just got back from baseball campus, so.
What did you do, buddy? Oh, you already get the next one?
Alright.
Did you get it?
What TV show do you think is completely fucking overrated?
Lost.
Oh, God, Lost. Yeah, Lost is one of them. But honestly, I feel like
Lost.
I feel like The Walking
It
Fucking
was drawn
Dead.
out.
And I'm gonna get
I
shit
love
for that.
that.
I'm gonna get shit for that. I'm gonna get shit for that. But I feel like The Walking Fucking Dead.
You know,
But it's been on for so many
mine is
seasons,
a
and they've
super. It's
branched
so
out and made
drawn
different
out.
shows.
That's the
It
whole
is.
point.
There
Like,
is some
so
seasons that are better
Way
than
too
others.
drawn out.
I agree, but
I have two,
I still find it compelling.
and it's literally a fucking tie between both of them. Friends and Seinfeld. I think they're both completely overrated.
I'm mixed on Seinfeld. I grew up on Seinfeld, but I wouldn't go back and watch it again.
Exactly.
But they're like
I don't think it's like the
following
funniest.
show.
I don't think it's the funniest show to ever be aired. Like a lot of people say it is.
Same with
But
Friends.
I do like Friends though.
Yeah. I don't mind Friends, but I've never gone out of my way to watch it. The only fucking time I watched it was I woke up sick as a dog thinking I was dying, aka I had Rona. And that shit was on TV and I couldn't move for like 6 hours.
Oh, you were fucked.
That's all I watched.
You were fucked. You were fucked.
It's fucking dead.
Scrubs, Sex in the
Scrubs.
City. Sex in the City is a good one. Sex in the City.
I love Sex in the City. God damn it! I am a Samantha through and through.
Oh, The Office. Oh, The Office is great.
The Office is so
I
good.
love The
The Office is actually funny. I will
Somebody
watch
else
those
said Dan Holson signed. Is it Hoyles or Holes?
Hoyle.
Hoyles. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry for mispronouncing that.
You said Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. Yeah.
Cheers, Dan. I totally agree. I'm being
Yeah.
texted by a hoe up there. Get out
I
of here,
get it.
motherfucker.
Ah, that's a good one. I'll save that one.
Sex
But-
in the City was a good
No, but
one.
honestly, like I said, so just overrated, just drawn out aspect. Like I said, me personally, and I will get shit
No,
for it,
I
it's
mean-
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, like I just
mean,
feel.
it is so drawn out. They fucking made fucking
Spin-offs,
side
spin-offs,
spin-offs.
yeah.
No, they made more than
like,
2 spin-offs.
hell, there was one season where somebody
Yeah,
told me, "Oh my
There's like
god, they started
10
coming back to
spin-offs
life."
now.
Like, the
Yeah.
fuck are they running out of content?
there's-
What do you
No, they killed
What
the
the
dad
fuck?
off,
There's
and then
the-
they brought him back in the fucking finale.
Yeah, there's Fear the Walking Dead. There's the Ones Who Live. There's the Daryl Dixon.
Yeah.
There's one with something else. The Maggie or Walking Dead City. Like there's so many of them now. Like it's hard to
Yeah.
even keep up.
That's dumb.
It
That's
really
dumb.
is. I mean, it's
But I don't. I mean, I watched a couple of them and they're good. And I probably will end up watching them.
I bet you fucking will. I bet you
I'm just
fucking
saying.
will.
You know what show I haven't
Fucking
watched that a lot
fanboy,
of
the
people
fanboy over
have
here.
watched?
That's not even my favorite.
I've
show.
never seen one episode, and I'm not against it, but I
Would
feel
that
like
be your
just because
favorite show,
everyone
do
was
you think?
obsessed was Game of Thrones. I never watched
Oh, Game of
episode.
Thrones?
I watched it
It's
after.
probably
Yeah.
a great fucking show,
So, I had
but I
said-
didn't want to be on the bandwagon with everyone else.
I'm
am the
with
same way.
Zach. I literally did the same thing.
That's why I put off The Walking Dead for so long because there was
I
so
wouldn't
much
watch
hype
it.
around it, and that is exactly why I put off Game of Thrones.
Yep.
And then finally, I did watch Game of Thrones. I actually enjoyed Game of Thrones.
Like everybody was having fucking like watch
I know my
parties and
sister
shit
named her
for it.
dog Khaleesi.
I was like everybody's like having to watch parties for it and shit. And I'm just like,
Didn't they name one of the direwolves Khaleesi too that they bred or whatever? One of the 3 direwolves, I think his name's Khaleesi.
Possibly never watched it.
oh fucking no, man.
No, the direwolves that they made in real life, the ones they brought back, like the resurrection of the
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Listen,
Parks and Rec is just like The Office.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's not.
Nah, it's pretty fun.
No.
though. Parks and Rec's pretty fun.
I love Nick
I
Swartzen.
will watch The Office 100 times over Parks and Rec. I did give Parks and Rec a try. I can't do it. Even though I love Chris Pratt, he's funny as hell.
No, Nick Swartzen is like my
He
favorite.
is too,
He's
man.
my
And I like
favorite.
snippets of it, but to watch the show outright, I can't.
Yeah.
I like watching the clips of it, the funny clips, but like I've tried to watch it outright. and
What's a new show right now that you guys are watching that you enjoy? Aside from this, all right. So
New
aside from this,
show?
like a newer show that you're watching right now that you enjoy.
Okay, so they're about to come out with the 2nd season of it, and I'm so fucking ready. Alice in Borderlands. It's
Oh, fuck!
Netflix.
Yes.
It's on
I've never
Netflix.
heard
No,
If
no.
you
so-
like Squid Games, I
Yes.
swear to fucking God, it is 10 times better.
that one is the one I feel like is the most over fucking rated with Squid Games.
Squid Games.
I like Squid Games.
I mean,
I like
over-
intense shit that gets me,
rated.
like, thrilled.
It's all right.
I do. But Alice in Borderlands is so much better. So much better.
It is.
And
Alice
it's
in
too involved
Borderland.
in the
So
characters
actually, so
really
Alice.
well.
If nobody's actually familiar with Alice in Borderland, you don't actually realize, and I'm going to give a little spoiler if you haven't watched it. Sorry, but at the end of the first season,
He's
you
really gonna fuck you
realize
up.
Spoiler alert.
it's literally they're in limbo essentially. The whole thing's in limbo, and it's like it's such a mind fuck, you know. But when you go into it, just think about it, like they are in limbo. And it's wild. Season 2's coming back, and like we're about to figure out some wild shit
I'm
now.
so ready. It's going to be fucking amazing.
But I'm
Also,
down for
another
that
one that they just came out with season 2 of, and it took them 2 years after the first season. It's on Peacock. It's called Poker Face
Poker
with
Face.
Natasha Lyonne.
Fuck, I feel like I
So
know what you're
good.
talking about.
So good.
Never heard.
She's got a gift where pretty much she can tell if anyone's lying. If you're bullshitting, she can tell that you're fucking
Ooh.
lying. And she goes around figuring out deaths.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. I haven't watched it though.
While
I haven't
she's trying to
watched it.
escape like Hitman and other shit at
I
the
haven't
same
watched it.
time.
I know what
It's
you're talking
good.
about. I don't know. Mobland's a
thought-
pretty good one. Have you watched Mobland yet? It's on Amazon.
No.
Mobland, that's a pretty good one, dude.
I thought Grey's Anatomy was overrated until I actually watched it.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
Thank you, because I almost bitch punched you.
Listen.
Not even bitch slap, bitch punch.
Until I actually watched it, and it was like you get sucked into that show.
Oh my god, seriously, I never cried harder to a show in my life than, spoiler alert, when he did 007 in her motherfucking hands.
Yeah,
Oh my god, George.
yeah, George.
That fucked me up something serious.
George O'Malley.
Yeah, it
That's what
was
his name
bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
This fucked me all the way up.
There was a lot of fucked up things that happened in that show.
But that was the hardest I cried to that show.
I haven't watched it.
Grey's Anatomy is amazing. Sorry, it's probably, in my opinion, the best medical show out there ever.
You have fun with that. But,
007, I know!
oh my god! Alright, moving on, because this one I just spun the wheel, and this one I gotta bring it up. Sorry, we gotta cut that one. But, what the fuck, Zach? This motherfucker be coming up with some weird, funny questions, but I guarantee,
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee it's probably gonna be like the last one, where the fucking sex doll shit or whatever. If your sex slave had a Yelp review written by your most chaotic hookup, what would it say?
Most chaotic.
My
Most
most
chaotic
chaotic
hookup.
hookup. Ooh.
I don't.
My most chaotic hookup would say, I catfished him. He drove over an hour. We still fucked. 10 out of 10 would return again.
Catfish somebody?
You
No,
catfish somebody?
he catfished me.
But it's
Oh,
supposed to be your Yelp review.
yeah.
His
It's on you. No,
his
yeah,
Yelp
you did
review about me.
Oh, so he
It's
catfished
his review.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
said,
Oh,
I
he was reading
catfished
the-
him.
Oh,
His
he's
perspective.
reading
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I catfished him. He drove over an hour. Would fuck again. 10 out of 10.
You drove over an hour
Yeah.
for a catfish,
I didn't know.
and then still did it.
He was still hot. And I don't.
Why catfish?
That's what I
Why
said
would
to
you
him.
catfish?
And
Like-
he goes, because I don't want people to have my real picture out there. And I was like, but you're okay, whatever. I was thankfully like not disappointed when I got there, but I absolutely was like, that's not the guy in the picture. He actually looks better. Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
it is weird. So that's why it's chaotic.
That's
It was very chaotic.
very
I
chaotic.
don't know.
Ooh, there was another one. Okay.
Go for it, because you're about to. You're going to be the star on this one. 'cause I
Yeah,
don't-
for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I was hooking up
Awesome.
with a guy in a sex store one time, and he had a big old
Did he
dick.
work there?
Nope. He had a big old dick, and he invited
Big old
me.
dick.
And he invited me in his room,
Big old dick.
and I was going down on him, and he lit a bowl, and I'm like, cool, he's getting high, like smoking a bowl, and
It was
then
crack.
he
It
blew
was
out
fucking
the smoke, and I'm like, why does it smell like burnt plastic?
It was fucking crack.
It was.
Oh my god,
I
it was
was
crack.
joking.
Oh my gosh. So I guess that crackhead was said he did not let me blow the smoke in his face, but he continued sucking my dick. 10 out of 10 would do again.
God.
Seriously, that was chaotic AF.
There's
That is
nothing we
chaotic
can
as fuck.
absolutely
I
say
can't.
to top
Nope.
that.
Fuck no, I can't.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, apparently I have been around the block with these guys, but when I'm around my gays, they put me to shame, girl.
God, dude.
They put me to fucking shame. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear some of their stories. And holy shit.
No, they're
Yeah,
fun. They're fun.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
Fuck me.
We gotta have it where it's like 3 beer or 3 queers, 2 beers per day. When they come and visit. He's actually supposed to be here next month for his birthday. What?
Oh, Grandma's boy.
Grandma's boy.
Yeah, it's a story.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner, RuPaul, or what's that?
China.
China. Okay. Why
China?
do you spell it like that? Why couldn't you just spell it China?
That is how she spells her
Okay, well, why couldn't you do it so I could read it?
because that's not how.
I don't care.
China the wrestler, RuPaul, or Caitlyn Jenner. Fuck, marry, kill.
I got this one.
Go.
I fuck China, marry RuPaul, and kill Caitlyn Jenner.
I literally
Yes.
completely agree with that choice.
Yes.
There's no other option if you're. If there's any
Caitlyn
other
Jenner
option
is the
wrong.
fucking worst.
That was
Fucking
amazing.
worst.
And RuPaul is just phenomenal, like of a person.
Yeah. And she's literally almost 60 and still beautiful.
Ooh.
True.
I can fart.
And rest in peace, China. And the reason why I'm fucking China is because that bitch is throwing me up against a wall. She's short of fucking. She's like, hee hee hee. My fat ass, throw out. You see the size of her arms? Did you not watch wrestling growing up?
I
Did
did.
she?
Okay.
She's.
She's dead. Yeah.
Stop.
Did you ever watch her porno?
No, she has a porno?
Yeah.
One Night in
What?
China.
How have you not heard that?
One Night in
One Night in
China.
China?
Shout out China.
No.
Yeah.
Rip.
Is it good?
I mean, it's not amazing. I mean, I've seen every celebrity's porno. Like, the worst one I think out there is fucking. There's a mini-me porno, Vern Troyer. And there's also a fucking Dustin Diamond Screech
Wait,
from Saved by the Bell. Yes.
Dustin Diamond?
Yes. They're terrible. Not worth it. Not worth your time,
I
guys.
don't think I've ever been much into like celebrity.
Although,
things.
surprisingly, Dustin Diamond, like, for Screech, he has a pretty big dick.
It's a skinny guy thing, right?
I guess.
It's one of those things.
I
The
guess.
skinny, curly headed.
Big
No.
nose, skinny,
What was the next one?
No. Well,
derpy looking.
if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would you pick? Is there
Anybody?
stipulations? Anybody? What's going on here?
Anyone. It could be a celebrity, someone you actually know that's not famous. It could literally be a
If I
fucking
could fucking
kid,
switch with anybody, why would I fucking pick somebody that I fucking know?
Yeah.
because you know that their life is really nice. That's why. What the
Not
fuck do you mean?
personally.
If I knew someone had...
I'm not going to pick anybody I personally know over a celebrity.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well then who's your celebrity that you allegedly think has an amazing life?
Waiting.
Silence.
I'm thinking.
Waiting.
Because my answer is definitely not going to be your guys'. Mine isn't even a celebrity.
Okay. Well, go ahead then.
I guess I'm being the oddball, and I'm going to say my cat.
Well, that's outside the
It was
box.
person.
I thought it was person.
Oh, okay. Thought
Not the fuck, not anything.
Person. God damn it. I literally was gonna pick my cat though.
You're the one that wrote the questions.
I did. Okay, person. We're gonna re-edit this. I guess if we're gonna pick someone famous, yeah, I would totally switch RuPaul. 100%. And while that bitch is filming the reunion, because I want to say some fucked up shit while it's being filmed, because it's live.
Mine
RuPaul.
would be Jensen Ackles.
RuPaul.
Jensen Ackles.
Who the hell's that?
He was
Yeah,
star of Supernatural. No, here. Can you just Google Google Jensen Ackles?
I never really watched the show. I had friends that always watched it.
But his wife,
My temp, my thermoprobe.
his
Oh,
wife
yeah,
too.
My
is-
thermoprobe's almost done.
Hold on. I can come back to this.
Sorry guys, I got
The guy
Some
married to
steak on the
Scarlett
smoker.
Johansson. Oh, what's his name? What's the guy's name who does the funny like news thing on SNL? The blonde guy who's married to Scarlett Johansson. Is that why Scarlett Johansson? But
Oh, I don't know who she's married to.
Yeah.
she's married. His name's
I need a
Chris
beer.
something.
Not yet.
God, you guys are bitches.
He didn't Google what I told him to Google. Okay, so Scarlett
I'm not surprised.
Johansson. Husband. His name is Colin Jost. That guy. He's hilarious, by the way. He's on SNL, but he's married to Scarlett Johansson too. That's probably why. No, Jensen Ackles. If I can trade you out, Jensen Ackles. Are you okay?
Yeah. It didn't come out. We're good.
That's Jensen Ackles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, his wife.
I did not know that was his name at all.
Smoker! Bam!
Yeah. She was on like One Tree Hill one night. She was on Supernatural too. Her name's Danielle. Yeah, Jensen Ackles. He's funny too. So.
Yeah, but I could see Scarlett married to him and not to the dude she's with. Like, I hate to say it.
Scarlett-
He's definitely got a bitch out of
Colin
his league.
Jost is hilarious. And he does a thing called
Can I
Pop
get my
Culture
beer? I
Jeopardy
got the
too,
beer,
which is
dog.
really great.
Motherfucker.
I know, I thought you
Is
just
that on it?
Oh, is that it?
fucking.
That's it.
I can't.
I didn't know I opened it. I thought it was still closed.
I thought I heard a cockatoo.
Pat, whose was yours?
What's that?
If you could trade lives.
Oh,
with
so I'll be honest, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not everybody else's. Everybody's gonna probably give some shit about it. But honestly, Keanu Reeves, man.
Oh,
Oh my God.
actually,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, actually.
He's just
yeah.
so, like, his
God,
lifestyle.
he's just so beautiful. Everything
Like-
about him is magical. He can get everything.
No, I'm just saying, like, his lifestyle is
Everything
just
in
so
life.
chill. Like,
Oh
you know
my
what I'm
God.
saying? Like, he
My
doesn't
aunt
give a
met him,
fuck. Like, you know,
No,
like,
you're not gonna. That's a good one.
like, he's just chilling. He's got his money, yeah. But, like, you know what I'm saying? He hops on his motorcycle. He
Yeah.
fucking cruises to the fucking corner store, gets what he needs.
yeah.
He's
Like,
actually
you
a
know,
real
Well,
like-
he's like a normal person. And
Yeah.
he's just, again, he's so chill.
He's
But,
like
how
down
the-
to earth
Have you seen,
level.
like, the gun training he did? Like,
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
God.
the dude's
that
fucking,
shit.
the dude's nuts.
He's
He
literally
did
been
on
hot
that.
Yeah.
for his whole life.
Well, like,
He's
just
actually
his
doubled in
lifestyle.
judo and
That's
Brazilian
right.
jiu-jitsu as
Just
well.
who
You
he
guys
is.
know what that's like to
I
be
mean-
hot like Keanu Reeves your whole fucking life.
No.
So
It's very hard.
I want to
Very
say he's
hard,
looking.
sorry.
Shut the
Very-
fuck up.
No. Fucking rude. No, but yeah, that'd be who I would. Yeah, like I said, 'cause it's his lifestyle. He's just like a genuine chill dude too. You know, like he doesn't
Surprised
give
you
a
guys
fuck.
didn't
Like,
pick like a girl that you thought was hot, so you could just like masturbate all day.
No, that's why I picked Jensen Ackles, so I could
Fuck the
do
girl
it.
you
Yes.
want. That's smart.
I'm
I guess.
Keanu Reeves, so I can just go fuck whatever.
And be Jensen Ackles for a day.
Yeah.
That would be great.
No, fucking hell, no. Like, come on now, this is fucking weird now.
No, not
Weird.
at all.
Why is it weird?
I don't know.
Not at all.
I'm
I
just
said
trying
this to my best friend
Okay.
earlier today.
Hey.
That I think it would be weirder to wake up with abs than wake up with a vagina.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been fat my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh, yeah, if you got the vagina, he wouldn't really notice it until he went to go take a piss.
pretty much. In that sense,
That's fine.
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I don't know. I would feel it would be way crazier to be
No.
like flat with abs. I've never had it. I don't think I'll ever have it.
I didn't think about that.
I mean, that's not true. Don't say that to yourself.
No, I mean,
Don't say that. I mean, seriously, don't say that. Though. I mean, you could.
Don't
I
make
mean,
yourself
like, there's,
No, but I was just like wake up one day like the opposite.
Well, you're not gonna wake up
the
the fucking next fucking
It was
day.
these are our interrogation questions, guys. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm an interrogation.
We're
the fuck out of
we're
you.
waking up switching lives with someone, and I chose RuPaul. You chose Keanu.
Yeah.
Who was your guy again? What's his
Jensen
name?
Ackles.
Mr. Smallville, right?
No,
No.
that's a different guy.
No.
Hey.
I'm sorry. It was an S show.
Alright. So we got one more question right now. I'm gonna do one more question. We're gonna do this one. Because I think this is actually a pretty good one. It's actually it's gonna be a tricky one too, and it's gonna kind of bring you on probably like a life journey to actually think about what the fuck you would do. Like, you know, like just in your thoughts.
Space
like a life
one?
journey in your thoughts. Yeah, it's a space one, dude.
Space one, I knew it was.
Alright, so we're gonna do this last question, and then we're gonna do chug for 100 beers. I gotta get these two pussies fucking cups so they can drink in it. That's not a dig on you, Travis. Appreciate you. Makes it go loud a little smoother, but I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way in a minute. Alright, question is, would you rather be the last man on Earth or go to space and get stuck out there alone forever?
Say that. Read it one more time.
Would you rather be the last man on Earth or go to space and get stuck out there alone forever?
You were talking shit this week.
I'd rather be the last man on Earth
I would too.
because it didn't say that there wouldn't be women. It said last man.
Mr. Technical.
Oh shit! Yes!
He thinks there's a
I was thinking more in terms of just
He's
like
such
being
an
able to
idiot.
fuck shit up and fucking have fun.
I know. I thought about that too.
Yeah.
I thought about that because I was like, well, no.
Hello.
You think of like
No other man.
I Am Legend.
Oh,
Like when he's driving whatever, you can drive whatever fucking car you want. You can do whatever you want. Money
there
is
was
not
the
an object.
comedy
You
show
can have
Last
anything
Man on
you want.
Earth. You guys
Yeah,
ever watch
I mean, you
that?
can still fucking play it.
I'm absolutely doing what
it.
they did. I'm going to like Malibu. I'm moving into like Cher's
Yeah.
mansion type
Yes,
shit.
Absolutely.
yes.
100%.
Bill Murray's house, like Zombieland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Big shot his
Yeah,
poor
man.
ass. I fucking love him.
Alright, we're in agreement. So we'd rather be the last ones on Earth than
No,
in
who wants
space.
to be out in space? There's nothing there.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. That was kind of mute. It
Whatever.
was kind of mute. It was mute, but we love Zach, so. Alright.
Says the guy that was like,
fresh
this
beer,
is
fresh
such
beer,
a
fresh
big
beer.
question. This is going to get us to think.
That's the most.
It really wasn't. I think it was more sarcasm when I was saying that.
The lies.
It was more sarcasm. Alright, you need a fresh beer, I need fresh beer. Do you need some?
This is
I need-
literally
yes,
a fresh
we go
beer.
there.
Yeah, chug it. We're doing 100 beers.
I understand that.
We need
look,
cups.
it is full. Look,
2 cups.
So, just like this.
I
Alright,
need
whatever.
a beer and a cup.
I just need a cup.
But you're gonna need a beer after you're done with that one.
That is absolutely right. Good
You want it
point.
cold or you want it the room temperature one? So if
I got a room temperature one, so I'd like a cold one for afterwards. He's difficult sometimes.
He really
Yeah.
is. He wonders why we set it up this way, not the other way. I'm like, bitch. Thinking everything's difficult. It's already ready. Let's go.
Lord. No, I wasn't so much the thinker.
No. I only skipped one question, and I wonder if he got it and skipped it as well.
Which one's that? Let's talk about why he's not here. It's okay.
It was something that involved us being physical, but I was like, I don't think any of us have a buzz like that on yet to do this.
No, I didn't. I don't know. What
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm lost on it. I didn't see the question, and you didn't explain it very well.
Well, that's my point. I wanted it to be vague, so if we get it again, then it'll be more fun.
Okay, so don't look at it.
I mean, you can look at whatever you want. You can look at the questions if you want, yeah.
No, I'm gonna save it because it might pop up, right?
Yeah.
It might be.
It might. None of them, I don't know how to set it up to where, like, you land on something and it goes away. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell you.
I think there's a way. Because it did say something about that.
I don't know. Never seen that on there. I didn't dig that deep into it.
Like, when you first start it, like, the game or whatever, it, like, when it pops up, it said to, like, dismiss or clear it, or something like that. I just left it because I was just thinking.
Jeez, man, just leave me to do everything.
That's right. The bitch does the bitch work.
Motherfucker. I'm over here fucking cooking y'all fucking dinner, bitches.
As you should.
what do you call it? What do you call it? Bitch punch? I'm gonna bitch punch his ass. Motherfucker, I'm gonna bitch punch the fuck out of you. Man.
Are you good at chugging, Pat? I've never seen you chug a beer.
Yeah, I haven't done one in a while.
I'm not good at chugging. I'm gonna say that. Right in my face.
I didn't expect it.
Alright, let me get all this shit.
Neither did I.
Get it all out.
I mean, that M does that to me all the time, though. I didn't expect it. I was
Okay,
like,
go down real quick. Because I'm a shitty pourer because I don't do this.
apparently, fuck, you are, dude. I would have done
I poured it. It's fucking easy.
Yeah, take it, rub your nose with a little oil
No.
and fucking go around. That's what, yeah.
Literally, the carbonation goes out when you stick your finger in it.
Yeah, fucking push the swirl.
It helps break it down.
Okay. Shit,
It
now
does.
it's like beer.
And then I tried it and I was like, okay.
Okay, ready?
Are we ready?
Alright,
Okay.
hashtag 100 beers.
100 beers, cheers, beers, cheers, queers. Ha Oh, I fucked up. I just wore a bunch of it.
I feel like I did okay, but like I didn't do it in like one gulp like I've seen people do.
Oh, I've seen those people do that. That's fucking wild. I don't know how
I know
do it.
people that can do it.
I
It's
got-
ridiculous.
I've always wanted to practice that.
I did too. Like,
But
you just open your
I can't
throat
help the part of like wanting to swallow because I feel like I'm gonna drown.
up. I'm wet.
Alright, we'll be back Friday. And like I said, we got 2Beers1Queer YouTube channel. You can rewatch it, everything like that.
Yes.
Zach's got the clips and stuff like that on his TikTok page. Little funny clips, stuff like that. We will be back Friday for y'all.
We're gonna
Let's
eat
go.
some steaks.
We're about to go eat some fucking
About to put some meat in
steaks.
our mouth.
Meat. Meat. Oh, fucking stop it.
I don't know.
You just turn it around.
I turned around. Oh, there's